guys, so if you saw my unboxing video, I probably talked about how I'm going to install some parts the same day. And Mike and I are going to. I wasn't going to record doing the brakes, but maybe this might be a helpful tip for people that are doing the rear brakes on a FA5, FG2, FG2, maybe even just an 8th generation Civic, or tidbit of knowledge. And then Mike is doing my spark plugs, which the NGKs, they're just the OEM iridiums. Now, what makes my car more difficult than your typical car?
Huh?
So what makes my car more difficult than your typical?
Oh, that whole cowl.
Yeah.
Well, and the fact that it's been swapped, so it's...
Yeah.
The cowl is only an issue because of that. So the motor sits higher. So the cowl sits like, you know, maybe here on a normal car gives you enough space.
Right.
To get in there without having to take it off, but with the swap in your car, you now sit like right here.
Yeah.
It's just not enough space.
Yeah, so you have to actually take off the plastic cowl plus the metal brace, if you will, in order to get to these spark plugs. But that's the downside if you're K24, because K24s sit 19 millimeters taller. It definitely shows. And I have an oil leak from valve cover gasket, it looks like. Just a minor one.
Oops. There's something leaking.
Yeah. So Mike's gonna do that, and then I'm gonna finish with my stuff. And after the spark plugs, we'll do some other stuff. So
Probably a lot.
all right, guys. So Mike's finished with these spark plugs, not changing them, but at least pulling out the old ones. I mean, they're perfect, right, guys? I mean, like I could use them for another 100,000 miles. No problem. But in reality, in retrospect, like that is just cannot be good.
No.
Definitely some carbon buildup on there. It's brown. It's actually not a half bad color, to be honest. Besides the gunk, the color is not bad. It's running a little lean. Yeah, so they're all pretty much like that. So yeah, and these were Denso Iridiums SK22PR M11S, which I'm pretty sure they don't come stock with these. I'm pretty sure it's stock plugs are NGKs. So previous owner definitely changed that. Now onto my brake pad. So for those who have not changed pads before on an 8th gen, oh god, this is gonna be annoying. So there's 2 bolts back here. God. But yeah, there's a bolt right here. There's a bolt right back there. They are 12 millimeters. Can I take that off? Here's a fun fact. See those slots right there, guys? They twist. Or the piston twists in. It does not... I'm sure you could probably get it to clamp. I wasn't having any luck on the other side until I found out that they do twist in. I can't really show you guys how it works, so you're just SOL on that end. But yeah, so we should be done with that here hopefully soon. The brake pads aren't horrendous as far as how much life is left, but yeah, they definitely need to get changed, so I will do that and be back in about 15-20 minutes. One thing I wanted to add though, guys, if you notice, this is your tab. Let you know when you start. So when you start getting below, when you start getting to that like threshold, it'll start to squeak. That's called, those are your squeal tabs, if you will. But that's how you know you need brakes, because if you notice, there's still a little bit of brake material, pad material left after you start getting to that squealing part. But they're intentionally designed to do exactly that. So when the rotor is turning, it will catch this edge and start to squeal. So if you ever hear cars doing that, chances are they're at the squeal tabs. They just need to be replaced. They usually have like a few thousand miles left to do that. They are always on the inside of your pad setup. Yeah, so you always have them on the inside. And the new ones, of course, it would be the one that's difficult to reach. So you always have one on one side and one on the other. On both sides, you should have one brake pad that has the squeal tab. So you'll have one that doesn't, which is the outside, one that does, which is on the inside. So just a little pro tip in case no one knew why those were there, or if you could put them both on the same side. But yes, there you go.